WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan shares her next career goal. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Elena and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning and keep watching now. Over the past 2 years, Liv Morgan has heavily pumped the gas on her professional wrestling career. So much so that she's now a 2-time world champion, 2-time tag champion, a former Money in the Bank winner, and the inaugural WWE Women's Crown Jewel champion. With Morgan evidently scaling the WWE hierarchy, an important question lingers: what's next? During a recent interview with the Bootleg Kev podcast, Morgan provided an answer. "I think that's always the goal, to have an amazing win on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania," Morgan said. "I don't think I've had my WrestleMania moment yet, so that's going to be this year. I'm going to have my WrestleMania moment this year. But I feel like there's certain things as a WWE superstar that are like the pinnacle of feeling like, oh, I'm doing it. Action figure, video game, championship, WrestleMania." Of the 4 main goals she outlined, Morgan has fulfilled 3 of them: appearing in a WWE video game, having an action figure modeled after her, and winning championship gold. Reaching a win on the main stage of WWE WrestleMania, however, has eluded her so far. Over her 10-year WWE career, Morgan has wrestled on The Show of Shows 3 times, with 3 WrestleMania pre-show appearances preceding them. Of her 3 pre-show experiences, Morgan has captured victory once, specifically in a singles match against the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, ahead of WrestleMania 36. Morgan's last main stage WrestleMania match took place last year as she and Raquel Rodriguez, as well as 2 other teams, fell short to Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler in a fatal 4-way tag bout. WWE Raw Confrontation and title match set for November 11 episode. As a future title match looms between the two, Gunther and Damian Priest will have a confrontation during this coming episode of WWE Raw. As confirmed through a vignette on the latest Bygone episode of SmackDown, a face-off between the reigning World Heavyweight Champion and the #1 contender for his title is set to take place this coming Monday night. In the main event of the November 4 episode of WWE Raw, Damian Priest defeated Dominic Mysterio, Sheamus, and Seth Rollins in a fatal 4-way match to become the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he will challenge the reigning champion Gunther in a match that's yet to be announced. Priest is the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion on WWE Raw, following his cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania XL to defeat Drew McIntyre for the title. He held the belt until SummerSlam of this year, where he dropped it to Gunther in the first place. The two are currently slated for a rematch. After this week's face-off on WWE Raw, Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will also compete against the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day on next week's episode. The bout was not announced to be a title match in the vignette that aired on SmackDown, but a description on WWE.com lists the match as a title bout. There are some rumors of Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez capturing the women's tag team titles on WWE Raw. This comes after Morgan recently spoke to TMZ Sports, and a scenario was presented to her of a dual title reign, and the Women's World Champion absolutely loved the idea of closing in 2024 as a dual champion.